Mike's a few years already. See what it sounds like. Chance to get out here and stop playing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were playing. I walked out, I'm like, there's a dart.
I thought I told the guys backstage, but they didn't pass it on.
Well, I mean, I was sitting outside too, so. That's what Ken, that's not what No problem.
The first curveball was thrown.
The fire might's supposed to be on now. Yeah.
Anybody backstage, go do it yourself. Everything's okay. I wanted them to do a tap and audio mic, but they gave me
lot down. So, but like I said, it doesn't look terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. If you are able-bodied, we ask that you please stand for the singing of our national anthem by the Springfield Choir and remain standing through the alma mater. Good morning, friends and family. We are so pleased that you're here with us today. I'd like to welcome everybody. I am Rob Brown, the principal. I am lucky enough to be the principal of Springfield High School and to be with these kids every day. To open our ceremony today, I'd like to welcome our president of our school board, Dr. Tanya Baldwin.
Good morning, Springfield. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to welcome the faculty, staff, administrators, friends, families, but most importantly, the graduates, to our 2025 commencement exercises. Let's give a round of applause. I would like to start out by going through a little journey on how we got here today and thanking the amazing, dedicated, hardworking, tireless staff, teachers, counselors that worked through the years to bring our children to this stage today. Thank you so much for upholding the Springfield mission of inspiring the students to be critical thinkers and future leaders, ensuring a safe culture where the students feel free to be themselves and safe from harm, recognizing and promoting the uniqueness of each individual and promoting them to develop in their own skills and talents and preparing them for any future that may come. You know, the class of 2025 had just a few challenges and overcame with such beauty and grace. I want everybody to remember that these children spent most of their 7th grade, which is a critical year, you know, the wonder years, online. And then after the pandemic, you know, resolved, had to transition back into going to learn in person. And I can't imagine what that is as a young person, but we navigated them through it as best as they could with having to deal with a lot of mental health challenges and a lot of new social dynamics. Now I will say this, one of the funniest things that I found when the social dynamics part came into play is that our children would be riding together, friends, you know, in a car or on a bus. I can pause if we need to. Thank you. And then they're sitting next to each other, but not talking, Snapchatting. And so we just learned to try to redirect them back to the art of language and conversation. There are all kinds of things that we're trying to, you know, regroup and re-attain, but let me give you and share with you what I think is a good recipe for success. Main ingredient is passion. You have to be excited about what it is that you do. You have to have enthusiasm. It has to be in your dreams. It has to wake you up in the middle of the night in order for you to pursue it with vigor and vim. Discipline is the next ingredient. You have to be consistent. You have to work a plan, make a plan, and then work that plan. You need to have confidence and self-belief. And that is where you bring your uniqueness to the world. There's only one you. And we can't wait to see what your unique talents bring to our future. Adaptability. Always be ready to change and be a lifelong learner. You don't have to continue to go to school, formal school, but always be open to learn from anyone and everyone. And the last thing on top of your cake is whatever you do, sprinkle it with kindness and compassion, because you never know what your fellow colleague, citizen, fellow human may be going through. That will take you far. So success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. So if you love what you do, you will never work a day in your life. I I would like to thank, especially today, the Springfield community for being supportive and gracious and creating this beautiful school environment and community support for which our children can grow and love and thrive. And in closing, I just want to say, first and foremost, congratulations to all of you. All of your hard work, dedication, perseverance, intelligence, and strength has paid off and brought you to this day. This is just the beginning. Be ready for the change. Be bold, be brave. Understand that the path that you're about to embark on is not straight. It doesn't go from A to B. It is a windy road with twists and turns and ups and downs. But as long as you stay true to who you are, be confident in that. I am confident that you have learned and earned the skills that will take you far in this life. And we can't wait to see. We want to hear all about your future endeavors and what you do in this world. Hold on to your memories and your friendships and the feeling that you have today, this morning. Let it thrust you into the future. Thank you all for your attention, and congratulations again.
Today we have 3 speakers from the class of 2025, and they have done an exceptional job. I'd like to introduce our first speaker, our class of 2025 President, Lydia Ball.
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lydia Ball, and I am honored to say I am your 2025 class president. I would like to start off with some well-deserved thank yous. On behalf of the class of 2025, thank you to the amazing Springfield staff, especially the incredibly hardworking teachers. We truly couldn't have made it here without you. A note of gratitude also goes out to our principal, Mr. Brown, superintendent, Mr. Giha, and all the members of the Springfield Board of Education. We more than appreciate all the hard work you do for Springfield. And of course, a final thank you to all our amazing family and friends that took the time to be here today and have supported us unconditionally over the years. I especially want to thank my sisters, Jenna and Ava, who are out in the audience, and my friends Addie and Emily up on stage with me. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. We all know how much work it took to get here, so be proud of yourself as we look back at all the obstacles that we have overcome and how much we've accomplished in spite of them. All of us managed to endure each moment in high school, both good and bad. These moments may have involved celebrating a good exam grade, winning the game, or surviving that one class. But at one point for all of us, those moments also involved the heartbreak of not being chosen for the part, just missing a PR, or even losing a friend. Although things may not go perfectly, I realize that all these experiences have shaped us to be the resilient graduates that we are today. As I look back on the first day of high school, I can remember being a terrified freshman that just wanted to find my place. As I'm sure we all remember from this day, the first thing told to us was to get involved in the Springfield community. This truly was the best advice we could have received, because through all the clubs joined, sports played, games attended, and every other high school experience, I had made my best friends and discovered my passions. I'm sure I'm not alone in this discovery, and I know I'm not alone in the realization that there are so many goals worth pursuing. Every victory, accomplishment, and goal reached is the result of your tireless effort. The fulfillment of receiving that good exam grade, winning the game, or surviving that class was earned. Whether you continue your education in college, join the workforce, enlist in the military, or pursue another path, remember how far hard work can get you and to take advantage of your abilities and passions. I like to believe that in most cases, the person who cares deeply and works hard will always accomplish everything they set out to do. Unfortunately, I can attest firsthand that this is not always the case, and I'm sure many of you feel the same. Having a sense of control provides reassurance and stability. There is solace in facts and routine, and it's comforting to always receive a predicted outcome. For those of you who, like me, had to face this harsh reality, I want to leave you with the words of activist and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. You have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with what you have to give. Sometimes you do everything right and still don't get what you're hoped for. The only thing to do is accept it, adapt, and face it. It's not easy to take on the challenges that come your way, but our time here in high school prepared us for the highs and lows of life. Each moment, good and bad, made us all resilient. So, after graduation today, when we go out into the world where everything is scary and unpredictable, remember the most important thing you can do is to meet each unforeseen circumstance with your absolute best. Whichever path you choose to take may not be what you expect. There will be bumps and bends, disappointments and surprise, heartbreak and victory. There will be times when the road ahead of you is terrifying or exciting, or times when you choose to stray from it. The future is not yet written, and it's incredibly exciting to be in the position we are in today. We have our whole lives ahead of us, so take on the challenges, celebrate the wins, and face the uncertainty. And whenever it all becomes overwhelming, remember that our home here at Springfield prepared us for this journey, and will always be in our corner. On behalf of the class of 2025, take on all the excitement, anxiety, fear, nervousness, and whatever you are feeling in this moment and on, and meet it with everything you have to give. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lily Altstetter. I am incredibly honored to mark the occasion for the Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. I'd like to congratulate all of my classmates on stage with me today for all of their academic achievements. Even more so, I'd like to thank all of the mentors and family members in the audience for your continued support throughout our educational career. For the past 3 years, I sat right in front of this podium playing the timpani for this very ceremony. Shout out to the band. I had a front row seat to listen to 9 incredible speeches and watch all of my role models and older friends walk across this stage. Now, I still can't quite believe it's our turn. I remember when Mr. Brown told us on the first day of freshman year that high school is the fastest 4 years of your life. I don't think any of us really believed him then, but here we are, 40 football games, 12 final exam seasons, and 144 Bad Joke Fridays later, still processing how it's already over. Mr. Brown also told us on that first day to get involved during high school in any way we could to have a great time. You could say some of us took this too literally, joining every activity we possibly could to fill up almost every hour of the day. Some would hate this lack of free time, but personally, I loved it. I got to experience passion firsthand and see it on my classmates' faces as we ranked at state competitions, won games and matches, volunteered for a good cause, performed on stage, and reached our goals together. I wouldn't trade the memories I have with this class for anything. Many of us found our friends, our hobbies, our challenges, and our career interests even more outside of the classroom than in. I think Springfield is so lucky to have all of these smaller communities in sports, performing arts, clubs, and service that come together to make the cohesive community found throughout the district. My message for my classmates is to be thankful for the role you have in our community. No matter if you were here K through 12 like me, have been at Penna for the past 2 years, were enrolled in the SDA, or just transferred here this year, you have made your mark on the community here just by bringing your passions and your individuality. If you ever cracked a joke in class to lighten the mood, helped a younger student, or were kind when no one else was watching, you made a positive impact at Springfield. I really hope that you don't take these past 4 years for granted. We all learned important skills, like how to solve for X and Y, how to pass driver's ed, how to navigate relationships, and most importantly, how to find your own community. 15 years from now, you won't remember how you did on that one math test, or how you did hit that one cone on your driver's exam, but you will remember the people you met and the experiences you had here. Those out in the audience will agree that you can't go through life alone. You need people to learn from, to check in with you, to make sure you see that it's okay to fail and get back up. I hope that most of us up here have had the opportunity to have these people in our lives as our mentors and as our friends. I would personally like to thank Mrs. Hoskins, Mr. Pinnell, Mr. Howe, Mrs. Morin, Mrs. Savage, my friends, and my parents for being these people at some point in my life. I don't think I would ever be up here speaking about my experiences today if it wasn't for all of you. As we move forward in life, continue to form your own community, filled with people that will motivate you to reach your goals, inspire you to try new things, and support you through the highs and the lows. Most importantly, seek out the people that allow you to be yourself. Don't allow anyone to dampen your voice or your passions with their expectations, or else you could lose yourself before truly learning who you can be. This class has so much potential. We have amazing athletes, top scholars, empowering leaders, students who are top of their trades at Penna, and those that inspire change in their everyday lives. Do not let your own potential go to waste. Don't let your ambitions die. With hard work and a strong community surrounding you, there's always a way for you to reach your dreams. And if you ever feel like you're taking a leap of faith without knowing where you might land, just know that there's this amazing community here that has supported you for years and will continue to support you long after we receive this diploma today. I would like to thank our counselor, Mr. Lewo, and everyone in administration who has worked so hard behind the scenes to give our class all of the opportunities we have had on the way to this stage. Now, it's about time for me to pass the mic off, so I'd like to leave the room with a quote from the movie Black Widow. At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants us to be and who we are. My advice, don't take your time for granted. Be kind to each other, and most importantly, be yourself. Thank you.
Hello there. My name is Emily Bellner, and I am so proud to stand before you today as a member of the class of 2025. No one up here could have made it to graduation without the help and support of countless people. So I would like to take a moment for some much needed thank yous. Thank you to all of the teachers and staff who have educated us, to the coaches and mentors who shaped us into the graduates we are today. And lastly, thank you to all of the loved ones who've been our rock during this crazy ride of growing up. Everyone here makes up the Springfield community, which I believe has power. When we entered Springfield High School 4 years ago, we were not the same people you see today. I, for one, am very glad to have grown from who I was my freshman year. Within 4 years, our shared experiences solidified us as the class of 2025 instead of 273 individuals on this stage. This class and this school are communities, and I'm glad to have been a part of it. Through our collective hard work and commitment to excellence, we created a community filled with support and character. We would not have made it here today, walking with our classmates one last time without each other. After today, we leave the world of hallway chats or after-class conversations, and now, it's on us to maintain the relationships we care about. As I prepare to leave Springfield, I realize the environment in this school is unlike any other I have seen. Whatever your passions, Springfield has a group to support your interests, and I truly believe it was the chosen groups that shaped our high school experience. People say it takes a village, and for every one of us, Springfield has been that support system. From the custodians who maintain the learning environments we take for granted, to the counselors who deal with our constant questions and problems. Everyone at Springfield has worked to get us to this final destination, graduation, and we cannot thank you enough for that support. The part of Springfield I love most is the commitment to bettering ourselves in our village. As president of the National Honor Society, I got a front row seat to the pure love that students have poured into this school and the local community. Whether donating to a food drive, cleaning the campus around school, or simply reaching out to those who need help, so many students consistently show that they care about this village that nourishes them. I believe every person can make a difference in the world, but that impact is a fraction of what we can accomplish as a community. Mother Teresa once spoke on this idea when she said, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." I can only hope that the work and experiences of our class can create ripples across the Springfield community. I cannot wait to look back years in the future and see all of the changes that have happened, and I hope a positive part of it was impacted by the class of 2025. As we exit the stage into a new chapter of our lives, some of us will undergo the greatest change we have ever experienced. And let's be honest, change can be terrifying. But that fear can be lessened if we have this village behind us. While our days of being students at Springfield will be over, we will still have these people with their love and compassion. One day, far in the future, our generation will become the new, back in my day, and younger relatives might ask, what was high school like for you? Will we talk about the dances, the games, the bad joke Fridays? I know I will tell the story of the National Honor Society calling 911 when trying to deliver Christmas cookies to the local fire station. Who knew a speed dial to 911 could look just like a doorbell? At this point, any story we may tell has already happened. So as we go into this next chapter of our lives, whether college, the workforce, the military, or any other path, we have to remember to stay present with what's going on around us. Our future stories do not come from our phones or from TikTok, but from our experiences. They come from the laughter, the pain, the joy, and the sadness that we experienced, whether it was in high school or college or any time in our lives. We have to remember to stay present in the moment, to listen to those around us, and to love with such passion that we make a difference in the community that loves us right now. So again, thank you to everyone who made today possible. Thank you to the band for your music, to the teachers for your education, and to everyone else who supported us in countless ways. I'm so thankful to have been a part of the Springfield community. I'm so proud of every one of us for doing what it takes to graduate here today. We did it, and I cannot wait to see the ripples we send out to impact our new villages. So congratulations to the class of 2025 and to all of our parents, and thank you, Springfield.
Morning, everybody, and welcome to this graduation for the class of 2025, which is a pretty cool number. I mean, if you had to choose one, I would have chosen a 25 as well. So that's pretty cool, and you'll never forget it. This venue is one of the most beautiful graduation venues in Northwest Ohio. Springfield chooses to come here because of what it does for us and how it makes everybody feel when they're here, from the students to the board, to the staff, to the band, and all of those in the audience. So we appreciate when you treat this as great as we try to make it be. And when your child's name is called, we hope that you can hear their name when they stand right here on these X's. So please respect all of our children when their name is called. I know there's a lot of excitement out here because the house is packed. And it's not to remember what the superintendent said, but it's to see what your child has accomplished as they walk across this monster stage. It's your one moment to shine, but please help me in creating an environment where every child's name is heard clearly. So thank you for that. Thank you to our staff for coming. There's no incentive to be here, so I know that you're here honestly for the love that you have of this class of 25. So thank you. Thank you to the board. Thank you to the admin for everything that you've done all year, regardless of the time of day, to make these kinds of things happen and as neat as they can be. We appreciate that. Everybody in the band, she had said you got a pretty cool seat. So welcome and thank you. Thank you to Travis Pinnell and Trisha Hardner Hoskins. Teresa Scherger, who did a great job with the choir previously. It just sets that whole mood because for us admin, we actually get to graduate every single year. So for us, it's a little different because we do this every May and we get excited for it. So here's something I've never done, and I apologize if this kind of stirs things up a little bit. I graduated here in 1992, and just a minute, I don't remember a word my superintendent said. Good. However, in 20 years, if we run into each other, just say, hey, I remember what you said and it changed my life. That'd make me feel really good, okay? In 20 years from now. So, what I like to do, if you're able, very quietly, if you graduated from any high school in the Stranahan, please stand. If you're admin, if you're a parent, if you're a teacher, that's an applause. Thank you very much for doing that. So for all of you, when you were up here with your class, your parents were in the audience, very happy for you, but stressing out from the second you exited the building, thinking, oh my gosh, what's next? What's going to happen tomorrow? They're thinking about that for you. So when you walk out that door, things do change a little bit. But don't give up or turn your back on all the support you've had the past 18 to 19 years. Keep that support in your back pocket. And all of you, don't just let them fly away. Support them. Don't hesitate to still give them advice. Regardless of the type of advice, don't hesitate to get it. Because they need to consider that advice with what they're thinking. So don't let them go too quickly. Hold on tight. Obviously, you can tell I'm really into history. Springfield has a very long history, well into the 1800s. But earlier this week, we had someone that reached out to Sherry Kovac with some items from a long time ago from Springfield High School. And one of them is this class ring from 1929. So I thought it was pretty cool when Sherry showed me on Tuesday morning, and I said, hey, can I wear that to graduation? So I wore it since the second I got in my car this morning and drove here as I wrote the speech. So this ring is pretty cool. And this ring is almost 100 years old. Class in 1929. Imagine what your halls were like back then, or they graduated from. I don't even know, I'll have to look it up. But that's some homework that I could do. So I encourage you to lead like they've led for you. But when you lead, just know you don't have to be in the front to lead. You can lead from the back. You can lead from somewhere else. But you don't have to be in the front to be a great leader. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We love you and wish you very well wherever it is you go. Thank you to everybody for coming today, and thank you for creating that environment soon. When your child's name is read, everybody can hear it. Thank you. Congratulations. And now a principal like no other, Mr. Rob Brown.
Wow, we're almost there. Get nervous yet? It's customary for me to say a few last words and kind of wrap things up before we turn these kids loose walking across the stage. To get through that, though, for those who have been here before, I need a little security blanket to make it through. The band guys know I have to do this, otherwise it won't be pretty. Each year I come up here to wrap things up and say something new. I write something new each year, but this year, what I want to talk about today came to me a little bit later than normal. The two stories I have for you real quick. One, I want everybody to know that each day I start my morning at the crosswalk outside the school. I choose to do this, and I do it because I like greeting the kids. I like telling them I'm excited that they're there. And you know, some days it's a little cold, it's a little lonely out there at the crosswalk, as all you guys go whizzing by, but hey, it's okay. But I like telling the kids good morning. I like welcoming them. And of course, sometimes I get some standard answers, you know. You get that kid that just went through the Chick-fil-A drive-through lane and they are excited, the day is ready. They give me a nice good morning, how are you, Mr. Brown? But I also get some of those teenagers that I say good morning and you get that, and of course I chuckle to myself inside. Yeah, Mom made you come today, and good job, Mom. But sometimes I just enjoy the moment with the kids, and I get a little silly sometimes out there. And I want to tell you about one group of students. This started started to gather a group of students each morning towards the back of the parking lot. And that group of students would wait for each other, and there was probably 10, 12, 15 of them, and they would wait and walk in together. And these are those momentous type of kids. They're the leaders. They're the kids that every time you look at them as a group, you just know something special is going to happen in their futures. But one day I got a little silly, got a little hillbilly showing out in me, and I don't know what came over me, but I decided this group today, they needed to know what I thought of them, and I decided I was going to announce them coming to Springfield. I did it just like this. I stopped traffic, and I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Springfield, the future leaders of America, Troop 1470. 1470 is the address of the high school, if you didn't know. And as usual, kids don't know how to take me sometimes, so I got a couple smiles, really? Is he okay? But I kept doing it because I wanted those kids to know how special that I thought they were. I wanted them to know that I thought they were big leaders in our future. And you never know how a kid's going to take it. And of course, I probably did this, 75, 80 times. But eventually, I figured it out. I had a student write me a letter from Mrs. Adams' class saying thank you. And they said in this letter, "I have thoroughly enjoyed my last 3 years at Springfield High School. I am so glad I get to call Springfield my high school. Walking into the building with you calling my friend group, the Future Leaders of America, Troop 1470, makes me laugh each time. I remember walking into school last year, the day after the drama banquet. I was made a member of the leadership team, and you said how excited you were, or how excited I was, to which I was. Moments like these, I'll always remember." I want you to save that story just for a few minutes, because now we got to flip the script a little bit, and I got to tell you about another story before we bring it back together. My second story here is about a young man named Pumpkin. Pumpkin in my family is a term of endearment, and Pumpkin is a student back here on stage. You see, Pumpkin is very special to me because Pumpkin's one of those kids that I see this endless potential in. I see this possibility, but unfortunately I don't know that Pumpkin sees it in himself yet. And so, something that hadn't happened to me too many times in my career, this young man walks up to me in the hallway and says, "Miss Brown, I really need to talk to you." And like normal, I say, "Oh, great, come on to my office, we'll see each other." This young man walks into my office and he says, "Miss Brown, I think I need to drop out. I don't think I can do this." Boy, that sent shockwaves through my heart. That's not what I want to hear at any time. And so I, of course, started pulling out all the stops. I started talking to teachers. I started talking to him. I started talking to anybody that would listen to me. We tried to come up with plan after plan after plan. I love this young man, but Pumpkin was making it a little difficult for us. Came down to it one day, he said, I just don't think I can keep going. And I said, "Wait a second," and I don't know where this came from. I said, "You got to understand, there's a moment here to learn. There's something for you to learn about yourself. I need you to bet on yourself in this moment. I need you to bet on yourself and realize that on the other side, you're going to be better. Realize this because in 5, 7, 10 years, you are only going to make it so far if you bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself to be successful." Now, I'm proud to tell you, Pumpkin's back there somewhere. I'm proud to tell you, I can't wait to see you come up here. I'm going to smile, might even cry. But what it brought me to is what I want to tell the class of 2025. Bet on yourself. You got to take your chances. These next 3 to 5 years are going to be very difficult. There's going to be challenges that you don't see coming. Because remember, I tell you, Adulting's hard. When you start adulting, though, the best way to make it forward is to bet on yourself. And I think it's kind of ironic, if you look in that first row, you see those teachers, all those projects, all those different activities that they created for you. They gave you opportunities for leadership. They gave you opportunities to create, debate, or enhance something. Those opportunities were all small ways to bet on yourself. But if you look behind those guys, just like Mr. Giha said, there's the people that are ready to love you, to help you. Go back to my first story now. These kids are listening. They hear you. In the moments that you're angry, in the moments that you're happy, they are listening. Make sure that you give them the right message. Make sure that you're encouraging them to bet on themselves. Endless potential up here. I am so proud of what these kids have accomplished, but wait and see what they're going to do next. With your help and you guys betting on yourself, it's going to be something special. Very proud of you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's that time. Dr. Tanya Baldwin, school board members, Mr. Giha. This group has met all of the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio, and I present to you the class of 2025 for graduation.
Lydia Grace Ball, Diploma with Honors. Lily Bell Alstetter, Diploma with Honors. Emily Sue Bellner, Diploma with Honors. Andrew Gregory Zeroff. Nadia Abulela. Elizabeth Drew Ahrens. Tylan Octanese, Diploma with Honors. Jaquan Jarius Carter. Evan James Annis. Ivana Arasa. Mason Michael Arnold. Hannah Hatcher Arvello. Shelby Lynn Astalos. Perfect Apiatua Ba. Dylan Ray Bailey. Trinity Rain Baldwin. Josie Bartlett. John Gregory Philip Beatrice, Diploma with Honors. Madeline Benner, Diploma with Honors. Layla Justine Bernal. Emily Marie Bernritter. Ethan Blue, Diploma with Honors. Evelyn Blue. Charlie Boston, Diploma with Honors. Zachary Andrew Bolbach, Diploma with Honors. Kenna Michelle Rose Bolby. John Lewis Brown. Kyle William Buckles. Brooklyn Elizabeth Burdett. Aiden Barry Kane. Matthew David Kamick. Braden Lawrence Carter. Kyra Rennell Carter. Tynese Kavanaugh. Holly Ann Bell Chadwick. Isabella Ann Champion. Maya K. Chandler, Diploma with Honors. Callie Cayenne Chapetta. Zoe Kathleen Christian, Diploma with Honors. Savannah Kaylee Coates. Leah Renee Cole. Rebecca Mary Kuzno. Emily Ann Cox, Diploma with Honors. Emily Michelle Cox, Diploma with Honors. Kenya Monet Crowley. Sanaya London Cunningham. Jameer Charleston Daniels. Elise Darrow Acevedo. Alex Christopher Davis. Jocelyn Luann Davis. Savannah Joelle Jenkins. Brianna DeSalle. Victoria Jean Dotson, Diploma with Honors. John Henry Douglas III. Miles Cole Drum. Cameron Nicole Eckhart, Diploma with Honors. Grace Lillian Elrod, Diploma with Honors. Riley Sophia Engelhardt. Finn William Ensley. Alexander Charles Ewert. Corbin Albino Flores, Diploma with Honors. Amaya Renee Ford. Julian Raymond Fordham. Sunny Gall. Madison Alicia Gardner. Xavier Scott Garner. Faith Marie Garrett. Callie Marie Garrow. Skylar Mackenzie Gaston, Diploma with Honors. Ari Lene Graham. Desandria Owana Grant, Diploma with Honors. Khalil Azariah Grant. Nathan Omar Green. Kendra Marie Greisinger. Fontana L. Roll. Gabriel Ray Guerrero.
Gian Michael George Harrison Jr. Cameron Hall. Courtney Lynn Hall. London James Hampton Bay. Aliciana Mary Hartfeld. Madison R. Hartzell. Rena Hassan. Stefan Monroe Hayes. Janaya Nicole Hurd. Luke Alexander Henry. Adriana Hines. Emery Nathaniel Hain, Diploma with Honors. Dejan Marnell Holloway. Christopher Hoyt. Taylor Ray Hubbard. Logan James Huddleston. Jalen Anthony Huggins. Myella Grace Hunt. Lillian Nicole Eiman. Cooper Edwin Jackson. Kendall Amaya Johnson. Malik Khalid Johnson. Callie Vivian Aaliyah Jones. Mackenzie Anise Jordan. James Tapani Junyan. Sienna Line Junyan, Diploma with Honors. Isaac Allen Kiefer. Kanea Desiree Keister. Tyler Lewis Kennedy. Olivia Elizabeth Plashinsky, Diploma with Honors. Anna Knox, Diploma with Honors. Julian Marie Kuzik. Isabel Marie Lambert, Diploma with Honors. Lauren Scott Lammers. Aubrey K. Lashley. Zoe May Lashley. Abigail May Laurie. Ethan Freeman Lesnowitz. Brendan William Lynch. Ryani Ramai Denise Monet Love Hands. Braden Michael Lugaville. Elijah March. Hayden Michael Martin. Drew Logan Martin. Janaya Adriana Murphy Martinez. Catherine Rose Mason, Diploma with Honors. DeAndre Orion McCallum. Jasmine Baton McCoy. Alex James McCrory, Diploma with Honors. Chloe Lynn McCrory. Jesse Josiah Allen McDade. Cruz Allen Medina. Kylie Lane Myers, Diploma with Honors. Christian Joseph Daniel McCarry. Jacob Ian Mahalik, Diploma with Honors. Ozzy Joshua Miller. Cameron Monroe. Jesse Lee Monroe. Logan Elise Moore. Brody Patrick Murphy, Diploma with Honors. Cole Murphy. Gavin Richard Murphy, Diploma with Honors. Ruslan Ahmed Musa, Diploma with Honors. Drake Daniel Myers. Josanne DeSetta Nadal. Emma Elizabeth Najak, Diploma with Honors. Fernando Mondrell Neal, Jr. Wesley Sukanwi Lonchak. Rihanna Jolene Nichols. Armand Jacob Odom. Luke Odom, Diploma with Honors. Moalua Michelle Oladoyan, Diploma with Honors. Robbie Lee Warner. Abatari Otobo, Jr.
Elisiana Ray Pardo. Logan Parker. Andrew Joshua Pulowski. Simeon Ezekiel Payne. Sophie Marie Phillips, Diploma with Honors. Michaela Rain Lefko. Darrell Coleon Pope. Nathaniel Quincy Pope. Armante Terrell Price. Gregory Pazinski, Diploma with Honors. Lainey Michelle Rakosic. Naja Rose Ratliff. Gianna Dalen Ray. Renaya Renee Reese. Destiny Deja Assay Razanover. Cashez Jaden Greasonover Cash. Evan Medford Reese. Angelique Elia Reyes. Aiden J. Ridley. Kennedy Revere Rome. Gavin Sloan Perez. Brandon Sains. Casey Deborah Salatin. Armando Xavier Sandoval. Tanielis Santos Villalongo. Diploma with Honors. Lawrence Tribunal Seco. Madison Shamal. Hannah Lynn Schlachter. Dana Christine Schultz. Caitlin Michelle Scott. Taiwan Scott Jr. Gloria Marie Seckel. Caleb Sell, Diploma with Honors. Ethan Daniel Sellers. John Alexander Sellers. Xavier Loyal Singstock. Addison Jean Tucker, Diploma with Honors. Mariah Cameron Shirey. Timmy Schrader. Ella Marie Sigmund, Diploma with Honors. Mackenzie Rose Slater. Amber Joy Smith. Anthony Paul Smith. Brogan Smith, Diploma with Honors. Clara Smith. Joseph James Nagowski. Kamaya Terry Solomon. Neha Birul Soni, Diploma with Honors. Juliana Sky Sosby, Diploma with Honors. Grant Nicholas Sponseller. Alexis Michelle Stanko. Bryce Eric Steinmiller, Diploma with Honors. Chase Stewart, Diploma with Honors. Cole Marshall Sweet. Cameron B. Ray Tall. Yvan Tan, Diploma with Honors. Caitlin Tarpey. Aiden Michael Tavernier. Caden Kayshawn Malik Taylor. McKenna Elizabeth Taylor. Macy Noel Thatcher. Jaden Gabriel Torres. Max Tucker Troutman. Tessa Ray Troutman. Samantha Sarah Tyler. Mackenzie Lynn Vallejo. Mateo Vasquez. Rebecca Catherine Versalati, Diploma with Honors. Brooklyn K. Viney. Travis James Wade, Diploma with Honors. Alexia Reagan Wall, Diploma with Honors. Christiana Lene Washington. Miranda Lynn Weiland. Julian Chad Welch. Julian Michael Word. Kavea Nicole Wirtz, Diploma with Honors. Anika Marie Westover. Landon White. Sarah McKenzie Whitehead. Cameron David Whitmire, Diploma with Honors. Camden Ray Wilkinson. Brandon Ashton Jamari Williams. Ilana Danielle Williams, Diploma with Honors. Elijah Zane Williams. Oliver Ryan Williams. Tricity Sue Williams. Shemaya C. Wilson. Tyshayla Nicole Wright. Jason James Wyman. Taylor Rose Yaki, Diploma with Honors. Evan Rayner Yates. Waleed Radi Yaha. Michaela Marie Yucker. Jessica Jean Zaborski. Mariah Zaitz Nesbitz Urbieta. Ava Aileen Zinder, Diploma with Honors. Aiden Michael Zier, Diploma with Honors. Miranda Lee Anderson. Chloe Simone Collins, Diploma with Honors. Evan Wayne Burrow. Aberman Ali.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the class of 2025. For those that chooses the cap, toss the cap. As they process out, if you would please remain seated until all students are off stage. At this time, for our cap toss, Class President Lydia Ball. Let me hear it, everybody. Please remain seated as the kids process off.
Right here, we're walking.